I don't care if you Democrat, Republican, whatever. I'm a Democrat, and every Republican talking about something that's going to benefit me and mine. That's who you vote for.
Yeah.
And like Chris said, you look at their track record.
Yeah.
Don't have no code switching.
Yeah.
And if you have not seen the episodes, the Quadri Bell episode, the part 3 is out now.
Yeah, it's out.
Seen Kevin Johnson episode.
Check those
Y'all
out, man.
need to go in and watch it and share it.
Yeah. What's next, Vic?
Let's see here. Let's talk some football. Huh? Yeah. We good with that?
I'm cool with that. Chris, you in sports?
Yeah, but I need to check the score now before we go on to that. Hang on a minute. Let me let me see what my Cowboys are doing if I get excited. I figured I'd get y'all's attention with that one.
Damn.
I'm talking to 3 haters right now.
No, Craig is Cowboy, man.
Yeah, you Craig. I see you,
we're
Craig.
not talking about the Cowboys.
My man.
We're going to talk about. We're going to.
This sounds like Shannon Sharp and Skip Bayless.
Let me say that this is why I ain't going to get. This is why I did with my jersey right now. We're down 20-3 right now against the Lions. Lions are up. That's why I ain't wear my jersey. There, exactly, Craig. Yeah. Well, hold on now. I see you got that Rodgers jersey in the bag. You're a Green Bay fan, huh?
Yeah, I'm a Green Bay fan all day, baby. All day.
Y'all on
we won. We won. We beat Arizona earlier today. We won.
Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about that. So let's see.
What's going on with college football?
Man.
Oh, you want to talk about college football?
Yeah, what's going on with college football?
College football. Man, I haven't watched any scores.
I'm gonna check the scores.
Colorado lost last night.
Yeah, Colorado lost last night by 3 points.
Mm-hmm.
By 3 points. But while y'all figuring out that college football, so we talk a little bit about NFL. The Cleveland Browns. Cleveland has kind of been a team where quarterbacks go to die.
That ain't true. Let me stop.
Not been
go
really
ahead.
Their history with quarterbacks has not been very good, especially post the re-franchise or the restart. But now Deshaun Watson he got paid $200 million contract guaranteed, and I tell you I don't even know what in the world's going on.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, Deshaun Watson is. I think I'll pull some stats here. He's ranked 28th in traditional quarterback ranking, 26th in yards per game. He's 4.5 yards per pass attempt, and the Browns are 1-4. I think the game is still going on for this Sunday, but at this point, as Cleveland, what do you even do?
So what Cleveland mess up at right now, the reason why Deshaun Watson's going through what he's going through, because he's going through some more lawsuits. He has some more women coming out about sexual assault. So that's probably bearing on him right now. What Cleveland got to do is bite that bullet, just cut his ass next year, man. I understand if they cut him, they still got to owe him the rest of that $200 million guarantee. But right now, dude, they got the the owners are big, and I'm sure that he could wipe his ass with that money right there. They should have kept Joe Flacco last year.
Yeah,
Joe Flacco took it to the playoffs last year, man.
Yeah, they let them doing really good the past couple of years. And I mean, you have the head coach is a 2-time coach of the year. I'm worried that the coach might lose his job over this.
I hope not. Cleveland really have a squad. They really got some. They really got some talent offensively and defensively. And it's just Deshaun Watson. I honestly think whatever he's going through personally, he need to just be a man and tell him, like, look, I'm hurting my team. I'm going through a lot of stuff. I just can't do it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he has over 200 sexual accusations on him. He already settled 100.
Yeah,
he settled 100.
It's a ridiculous number.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, he's not focused. I mean, it was 4 goal the other night, and he walked off the field.
Yeah.
The coach was like, "What's going on?"
Yeah.
That's when you tell him, "Yo, you just go ahead in the locker room. You ain't gotta worry about suiting up. Yeah, you can go ahead and undress."
Yeah.
But now
still facing accusations, but I know that once the initial accusations started coming out, he hasn't really been the same since then. And I get that. I mean, that's a lot to kind of deal with, and I'm not judging the man by no means, but I mean, once something like that, starts
that wears on. That wears on.
Yeah.
Especially the kind of reputation he had in college.
Oh, yeah.
Coming out of Clemson, man, he had that reputation as a good kid, God-fearing kid, almost Tim Tebow-like. You know what I'm saying?
Ward Dunn bought him a house when they had
Ward Dunn, but when he was a kid, Ward Dunn bought his mom and dad, not mom and dad, his mom and his siblings a house. I think he was homeless, right?
Yeah, because of the storm.
Yeah, because of the storm, he was homeless. Yeah, so I mean, he had that like Tim Tebow type reputation coming out of college, and I think it's just wearing on him because in the NFL, the quarterback, you the face of the shield. That's what they call the NFL, the shield. You the face of that the team you with and the NFL. So that can bear you financially. You're gonna lose a lot of sponsorships and all that stuff with his accusations, man. So I just think honestly he needs to sit out, man, and because he hurting the team. Because the team is talented. The team is talented, offensively and defensively. The team is talented, but he is hurting them with his decisions, and he's not thinking. He's not thinking at all.
Yeah, anything performance-based, whether it be athletics or even art, singing, dance, whatever, it's one of those things where everything around you has to be right. You can't perform well if your life is in chaos.
Well, that's not true because everybody ain't Kobe Bryant. Kobe, when he was going through that situation, he came out.
But that's Kobe. But I'm sorry.
That's what I'm saying.
For most, you can't perform well if you're under high stress.
Yeah,
you just can't. So
Kobe came out of the courtroom, and shot 70 that same night.
He's different. Just different.
Yeah, he's different. But for most people, you gotta have a low stress life around you, and you can't be having all this stuff on you and then be out there and perform at a high level.
Yeah, I agree. I agree, man.
But what in the world was Cleveland doing? I mean, he got this contract while he was going through all this legal stuff. And I look at Cleveland, I'm like, why?
At that point, they thought because at that time, he already settled out of court, and they thought that was behind him. And he was hot. You remember that season before? He had like almost an MVP year for Houston. Yeah. So he was hot that year, man. And I still ain't paying nobody no $200 million guaranteed.
Yeah, he reset the market, so other GMs got to be pissed off.
Yeah.
Because not other GMs thinking, do I have to pay my quarterback $200 million now too? Other quarterbacks going like
Patrick Mahomes is right. Yeah. I know what you're doing.
I want 250.
Man, I'm just going to go ahead and say it. We suck.
By time.
Let me tell you something. Zeke holler he want the ball. He's 5 carries for 6 yards.
I'll tell you something. My son's a big Dallas fan too. Obviously, he had to be. He no choice. But we talk all the time. And one thing that we cannot get over is the fact that Jerry passed up on Derrick Henry in the offseason.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
He's doing for Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? So he's having a great year so far already. He ran the ball down off the road when we played Baltimore. And you look at, we can't afford him, but we don't give Dak all this money.
Thank you.
For him to be sometime. I love Dak. Don't get me wrong now. When he's on, he is great. But when he's bad, oh my Lord, he's bad. But the man all the money that he did, and now we gotta forego, signing somebody like a Derrick Henry. We gotta make all these other sacrifices. It don't help. And now what we're gonna do? You know what I'm saying? We need running back bad. We need help.
Yeah. I think you paid Zeke $3 million, and I believe the other running back is making, I think, 2 or 3. So combined, that's Derrick Henry right there.
Yeah,
you just
$6 million.
You didn't reach out to Derrick Henry camp. I mean, let's say what it is. You don't know if Derrick Henry would have asked for the minimum.
Yep.
You don't know.
Yeah. He want to play for the Cowboys, man. That's his team.
When I look at our play calling and I see Dak throwing the ball, look at every tight. You don't see an open player. It's all tight windows.
Yeah.
So the play calling is crap.
Yeah.
I see Dak threading the ball into tight windows.
Yeah.
When teams know we can't run the ball either. So, I mean, there's no fear there. And y'all know how it is. you got the run game working out. You use that to set your passing game. Well, we don't have a run game, so it's very one-dimensional right now. And if Dak's gonna throw picks the way he has been, he's not doing terrible, but it could be a lot better. I just, Craig, they talk about us all the time, how we say every year is all year. Well, I stopped saying that a while back. I don't get too excited anymore. Unless drastic changes, man. I don't see it happening no time soon.
I told him I'm not putting up a poster. I'm not wearing a jersey. Hey, this hat's so clean because it ain't been outside yet.
Yeah, man.
You Cowboys fans, we holding on. Say
y'all gonna be in y'all division, man. Y'all gonna be down there with the Giants, man. Yeah. The Commanders looking strong, even though they lost today. That young boy look good, man.
A really good team, yeah. So Dan Quinn got them boys right in his first year coaching.
I need you to do me a favor. Can you mute Excalibur and yours? I don't talk about the Cowboys. Chris and I have a contract.
I'm being sympathetic.
Not me. Boy, let me tell you, man. When we played y'all in the playoffs,
times for y'all.
I didn't even care. I didn't even care. We lost the next game that next week. That was my Super Bowl when we beat y'all like that in the playoffs, boy. We beat you like you stole something. Well, I tell you, we beat you like a runaway slave.
That was so embarrassing to watch. My feelings was hurt after that game. I wasn't even mad. I was just hurt.
They about to score again.
Who, Detroit?
They ain't none of your business.
Now, but listen. So y'all stole one from us now a few years ago. And you know what game I'm talking about. That Des Bryant catch.
You stole what?
That was a touchdown.
That was not a catch, man.
Took 3 steps.
That video up, Dick. Go ahead. Yeah, you know better.
That was not a catch. I did not know what you're talking about.
Ernest, you're a student of the game.
Man, he was
No, ain't no problem. Caught it with one, switched hands, and reached for the end zone after 3 steps.
Man, that didn't happen. No, he was bobbling. Juggling that thing,
all know what a catch is. The only person who doesn't know what a catch is the NFL. So
we've been cursed ever since then against y'all.
No, y'all been cursed ever since what's his name? Fumbled the snap for the game-winning field goals.
Romo.
Seahawks. Yeah,
and the funny thing about it, you know what's crazy about that? I was rooting for the damn Cowboys in that game too. Because during that time, the Seahawks were so boring to watch. I didn't want to see progression there. Huh?
That's why we
lost. We've been cursed ever since Jerry fired Jimmy Johnson. That's how we've been cursed ever since.
I agree. I agree.
I think it was Eric Dickerson said the worst thing that happened was for y'all to win that Super Bowl with the next head coach, what's his name?
Barry Switzer.
Barry Switzer.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Jerry thought, we can do it without Jimmy.
Yeah,
he just turned 91. Hey, so Chris, I know you got to go soon, so I want to ask you this: what's your thoughts on Diddy?
Well, from what I have been hearing and following, which ain't been much, I don't know if I'm surprised, man, to be honest with you. And that just kind of goes back, not just to the Epstein thing, but just in general. When you start hearing more about, people that have money and power, they feel like they're invincible. They can do anything in the world. They never go get caught, whether it's, sexual assault, trafficking, whatever it is you want to insert there. It's disgusting. It's despicable. I don't think there's any way that you can even pretend that he might be innocent on any front whatsoever. So I have no doubt that he'll get what's coming to him, and I have a feeling it'll come swiftly. I think I heard the other day that he's like on a hunger strike or something crazy. He ain't eating and this and that and all whatever. So I don't know if he would try to starve himself to death, if he gonna Epstein thing in prison, or somebody gonna Epstein him, or however you want to look at it. I think they should put him in general population, and let justice be served, But I've seen some interviews, man, for some of the young ladies that have kind of, I guess, been exposed to that and have like a firsthand testimony, man. And it's just, and I guess even some of the fellas apparently, that's just a whole nother level of evil, man. That's just, he'll get his though, no doubt about it.
I honestly think now a lot of things. I think people do have some money grab, like I guess it's something coming out now about he's raping little boys now, like Justin Bieber. Diddy's a lot of things, but I honestly can't see him doing that. Maybe a grown man, but not a little boy. You know what I'm saying?
Now let me ask you this now. So Why do you say that? Just because of what you've seen of Diddy over the years, or because you just think it's hard to? And I grant it is hard to imagine.
Well, no, I think I'm a pretty good, because with things going on with Diddy, I've been thought that years ago, man. Even the freak off stuff. He just seemed like that type of guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But with the little kid thing, I can't really explain it. I feel like I'm a good judge of character, and I'm in law enforcement too. I just don't see child predator in him. You know what I'm saying? Now, what he did to Cassie, I knew that. Not I knew in person, but I could have seen it, and the video obviously proved what I thought. And check this out. If you hiring a dude to smash a chick and you watching and you getting off on that, you suspect anyway.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But
I don't think a kid would do it for you.
Yeah.
Now R. Kelly, yeah.
I can agree with what you're saying. I think go ahead, Vic.
My thing is, I saw one video, and to me, with Justin Bieber and Diddy, Justin Bieber seemed really, really uncomfortable in Diddy's presence.
Was it a video or a still picture?
A video. Let me see if I can show it. It's about 20 seconds. Yeah. To me, he just seemed really.
Now, I say it could be true. It could be true.
Yeah.
I never heard the rumors. I always heard gay rumors about him, even back when I was in high school. Gay rumors about him and little freak off rumors. You know what I'm saying? At that time, it was called orgies, not freak offs.
Yeah. I mean, just my impression.
Selling out arenas and everything. Starting to act different, huh? You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Well, I mean, you tried to get in contact with me,
stepping back.
At
one point,
partners and whatnot,
turning away.
You never really got my number, so.
Okay.
My number?
Yeah.
My number.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Okay.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, I see. I never saw that video. I see what you're saying.
I don't think he wanted him to have the number.
Yeah.
But
I ain't never approached no kid. Hey, we ain't hanging out like we
exactly
hanging out. You know what I'm saying?
I mean that's like when we heard that Michael Jackson was in the bed with little kids.
Yeah.
Why are you in the bed with little kids? Why are you asking little kids why aren't we hanging out anymore?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I take my statement back. I didn't see the video.
Well, now, and I'm gonna be honest. So with that video, I haven't seen that before either. And I'm not saying that you're wrong at all, Vic, because that I can see the him being a little uncomfortable, but it also could have been like, what's the context of the video? Like, what's the whole video look like?
Yeah, that's
it. Almost a little bit like a
stage,
like an improv or stage in a way. Absolutely, because then he pulls out his phone like, "Oh, you never got my number" or whatever. You know, that was kind of strange. But I just. And I'm not saying he has been with little boys or Bieber or whoever else. I just know that came out as an accusation. And I guess Bieber was in that circle at one point. He was young at that time. And, I guess maybe that's kind of how that came to be. So I can't speak a whole lot to that one either. So, X, to your point, I definitely could see the whole freak off thing, him with the ladies and that being kind of problematic for him. But I never really thought he showed any gay tendencies whatsoever. So I heard about that. I guess it was the Meek Mill video or something that leaked. So that's all that kind of started coming out, and then people started playing a bunch of clips of him. I guess usually more so when he was drunk. How he would start saying weird stuff like "daddy" and this and that. Like I seen him on the Drink Champs podcast one time, and it was another one. It might have been.
Yeah, he's drunk. He called guys, "Dang, daddy, you got to pull more than that, daddy." I'm like,
oh,
I saw that. Yeah, I'm like, I ain't calling no man daddy. I ain't even call my own daddy. I call him pops. So yeah, that right. And actually, I had a cousin that used to work with him back in early 2000s, and my cousin is gay, and he would say, he does have some feminine ways. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he does. He was saying that back in the early 2000s. I was in high school then. So
wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, now we got to watch the stock with Johnson & Johnson to see if they're going to.
Let me tell you something. You might need to go ahead and invest in that. Put our investment in that, man. Man. But yeah, man, Chris, I don't know how long you got, man, but we really appreciate you coming on, and we want you to come back, definitely, bro.
I appreciate y'all very much. I hope I've been able to kind of contribute a little bit today, man. Definitely, again, very, very thankful for the opportunity. Y'all been very gracious to have me on here, so I do appreciate that and look forward to doing it again if y'all have me.
Yeah, man, no doubt. And just remember, when you're thinking about a name for a podcast, just think about a catchphrase you probably use often, man. That could be your pod. That could be the title of your podcast, bro.
Absolutely.
Well, hopefully the next time you have me on, I have a clue by then. We'll see.
Yeah. We definitely want you back on, bro. We definitely want you back on, my man.
Yes, sir. All right. Well, with that being said, fellas, I'm gonna go ahead and log off here. I appreciate y'all, and y'all take it easy.
All right, my man. Appreciate it.
I appreciate it.
Take it easy now, gentlemen.
All right. Take it easy.
Dang, Cowboys.
I'm not. We're still online. I'm about to.
Yeah. You got anything else? Or that's it.
Nope. Continue to watch, like, and subscribe. See you next time. Peace.
All right, guys. Peace.
Peace.
Watch some Cowboys lose.